Welcome to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost with me, Charly Leetham. If you're a small business owner looking to simplify technology and get real, actionable advice from someone with 35 years of IT experience, you're in the right place. Every episode, I'll dive into tools and systems like email, CRM, marketing and tracking, and I'll break them down into bite-sized tips you can use straight away. Your time is valuable, so let's get straight to the point. It's time to work smarter, not harder. Rise and shine. It's your daily dose of business tech inspiration with me, Charly Leetham. Episode number 548 today. I am actually just going to segue just a little. We're still on Zoho, but I'm going to look at WorkDrive today. This came up because there was a question within my own team about how do we do this, Charly? So I thought a great idea for a podcast episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you to Zoho WorkDrive, which is very, very similar to Google Drive and OneDrive for Microsoft. They look different, of course, but it's the same sort of thing. It's a file, it's a cloud storage system that integrates with your Zoho product suite. We use it quite intensively internally in my organization. It's how we share our documents. It's how I share documents out with my clients and such as well. But I want to just quickly run through the basic setup of Zoho WorkDrive, and how it can work.
040.
And how it can work for your team. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the admin interface, which is my login. Then I'm going to log in, show you the login for my team and what my team can see, and how your team members can actually access folders once you've created them. So the problem that we had today, the question that came up today was, I said, just put that in this folder over here. And I knew that it was a public folder. I knew that I'd made it so that all team members could see it and join it. I just hadn't gone through and said this team member can have access, and this team member can have access, and this team member can have access. What I wanted them to do was, if they needed access to it, to go and join the folder for themselves and access it. It occurred to me at the time that they didn't know how to do it. It didn't occur to me at the time that they didn't realize they could do that. So podcast episode, show you how to do it. So let's move on with that, shall we? Introducing Zoho WorkDrive. I will do more on what WorkDrive is later. I just want to show you the interfaces, show you how to manage your folders and how you can provide access. You are going to be getting a glimpse into the back end of my business as a result of this. So when you go to zoho.com/workdrive, because I am already logged in, it's giving me the access WorkDrive option here. It may ask you to log in. It may ask you to sign up. If you have access, you just need to be logged in and you should get this access link. I'm just going to access my WorkDrive. Now this puts me in. When you come into your WorkDrive, you have all of your folders here. Hopefully these are all blurred out while you're looking at them, but you have all of your own personal folders. Now, if they are in the My Folders folder and they're in here, only you can see them. I believe you can share them with people, but only you can see them by default. You actually have to go through the process of sharing them so others can see them. So these are your folders. No one else can see them. Not even me as an admin can see your personal folders on your account. I'm not going to go through the stuff up the top here. This should all be fairly, well, there's some things we'll come back later. But they should be fairly self-explanatory just for here. The important thing that I want to show you, but team folders, so these are all the folders that are accessible potentially by the team. Now I'm going to show you one of the folders. I'm going to show you my brochures folder. And then I'm going to show you how this looks for my team member, because I'm an admin, so I get to see all of these because I've created all of these. Well, sort of. If you want to have a look at what team folders are available, you click on your team folders here. This, when you come into this interface, you see at the top here, it's got a filter and it says these are the folders you've joined. So this is, you can see all of these folders because you and on your user have joined these folders. If someone's telling you you should have access to that folder, I don't know what's wrong, and you can't see it, come into this interface, click on your team folders, come across here to where it says joined, drop it down, and look at what you've yet to join. Now, I don't have anything because I've created all these folders. These are all mine, but I am going to show you how that works for the team members as well, because not everyone has access. Sorry, I haven't added my team member to all of these folders. Now, let's just have a look. I'm just going to go back. Let's just have a look at the setting on some of these folders, which is a good one to show you. We will look at brochures. So if I click on the brochures folder, in fact, if I click on, let me just click on team folders here. Clicking on the team folders will give you a list of your folders here. If I just click on the brochures folder here, it's not what I wanted to do. We'll just go up a level. If I click on the brochures folder, it shows you everything that's in that folder, but you see you've got this option at the top that says manage. Click on manage and then look at the team folder details. That gives you a whole heap of information here that we've got. So who is a member of it, who hasn't joined it, who is a member of it, what the name of it is. If you want to change it, you can give it a description. Tells you that it's a public team folder, gives you who created it, when it was last modified, how many files are in it, how big it is. This is great. If you're wondering where all your storage has gone or how big a folder is, you can actually see it right from these details. You've then got a couple of other options. You can have a look at who the members are, and you'll see here that only one member, me, no other members. I can add members from here. So if someone's saying I can't see it, you can go and physically add them. I'm not going to, because I want to show you how, as a user, you can go just as a normal team member, not an administrator, you can go and join a folder that's been created. Settings are important. So you can set it to public. Anyone in the team can join and collaborate on files and folders, or you can set it to private. We'll change it back in a minute. Only team members who have been added can collaborate. So you've got two types of folders within your team folder system. You've got a public folder that any of your team members can see and join without you having to give them express permission, or you can make it a private folder within the team system where you have to say which team members can have access to it. So I'm going to make it public because we're going to use this as our demo. You can allow file uploads via email. So I don't allow it because I don't want people emailing into it. But if you want to, for example, set up a folder system that you're asking people to send you files and you just want them automatically saved, you can send out an email. Sorry, you can set an email address so that the attachments are automatically added to the folder system. Wow, Charlie. We can allow the team folder to be shared outside your team. I'm actually going to turn that off. So that means it can't be shared externally or outside of our team. Team being my organization. You can show download and print options. You can convert all files to Zoho WorkDrive format on upload. I leave that off. If someone wants to upload an XLS file and want it kept in XLS format, I will create it and open it in WorkDrive's format if I want it to, or I can delete the folder here. This is the other option. Okay. That's all I'm going to show you here. These settings are the important settings. So once we've done that, you've set up your brochures folder. You've set up your folder so that you've got the management on it. Okay. So that you know who's got access, how they can access it. How do we access this as a team member though? So what I'm going to do is flick across to my team member. We are actually going to just go to workdrive.zoho.com here. Okay, so my team member is logged in. I am logged in on my team member. I know I am. But we're getting this sign up for free option here. Whoops, no, don't do that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on sign up for free. You're going to click on the sign in option. And if you know you've logged in, it's going to log you straight into your WorkDrive account. Okay. Once you're logged into your WorkDrive account, it will take you straight. So this is me on my team member. This isn't me on me. It will take you straight to your work folders, my folders folder. Remembering that anything in this folder, only you can see in this folder. So if you've put it in here, don't expect and don't say to me, oh, hi, here, Charlie, I'll put it here. I can't see it. On my login, I can't see it. You need to either explicitly share it with me or it needs to have been created in the team folder structure. Come down to team folders though, and you can see here that we don't have access to the brochures folder, even though we've created this. We created that folder as a public folder that anyone can join. So how do they find it? Here in this filter where it says joined, bring it down. Click on yet to join, and you can see all the folders that you haven't joined yet. And you want to join the brochures folder, come across, click join. Yep, we'll do that. We'll click join. It says you've joined the brochures folder. And now if I come back up to my team folders, you can see it here on the left-hand side. And we make that joined again. Now we've got access to the brochures folder. So now you can see it. Now they can see it. Now this user can actually access the content within that folder. So that's important for your team members to know. Let me come and have a chat to you guys. So that's important for your team members to know. It's important for you to know how it works. It's important for your team members to know, because you don't necessarily want to have to go through every folder when you create it and say, oh, I've got to access, I want everyone to have an access to it and just add everyone. Sometimes you just want, if someone needs access to it, you just want them to be able to go and join it and get access to it. If you don't want everyone to be added to it as default, but for anyone to be able to get access to it, that's how you do it. So that's why it's important for your team members to know how to use the system as well to their advantage. Okay, hopefully that was helpful for you. Was it useful? Do you have any comments, questions, feedback? Please leave comments wherever you are watching or listening to this video, or you can come and join my community, askcharlyleetham.locals.com. It is designed for business owners to get these types of hints and tips, to ask these types of questions and get useful information and actionable information. If this video was useful to you, please give it a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you get notifications when you find out when I drop more content. Guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye. Hey there, thanks so much for tuning in to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost. I hope today's episode gave you some actionable insights that will make your business tech work smarter for you. If you found value, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other small business owners who could use a daily boost. For more tips, tools, and resources, visit www.askcharlyleetham.com. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and let's make tech simple together.